trust on Radio 1.
Listen.
Trust Radio 1 to bring you the best new music from across the UK and from around the world.
Trust us to be your guide to everything you need to know about music. This morning from 3 a.m.
One Extra's mixtape with Mr. Jam.
Mr. Jam is in the building.
This morning from 5 a.m.
Raz Kwame.
It's heavy.
In new music we trust on Radio 1.
In new music we trust on Radio 1. Now.
Many thanks to Westwood and Goldfinger. It's Fabio for the next 2 hours. Drum and bass in your face, baby.
Future classics, anthems and bangers. Hear them first on Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show.
09 is Drum and Bass time.
Many thanks to Westwood and Goldfinger. Wicked selection tonight. And we've kicked off tonight's show with the sound of Marky and S.P.Y. and a track entitled Riff Raff, which could be said about my producers, actually. We started early tonight. We have got a big show tonight. We've got so much to get through. We're going to be telling you a little bit more about the D&B Awards. If you didn't know enough already, we're going to tell you even more. We have got the Radio 1 and One Extra drum and bass chart. We're going to see what's popping off. Example was number 1 last week, and that slides nicely into the fact that Example is going to be in the house. We're going to see if his track remains at the top. We have the Jungle Book. We've also got Example in the mix. We have the Jungle Book, and we have many more things going on. We're going to be saying hello to all you people out there, giving you some love. And we have got the best music going. As I said, kicking off the show with the sound of Marky Aldo, straight out of Brazil, and S.P.Y. and a track entitled Riff Raff. Big tune. We've also got the rewind track, Not Forgetting, where Grooverider and me go toe-to-toe, head-to-head. We have a little battle to see who's got the biggest beats.
I thought you were going to say something else there. But what kind of show is it?
It's, you know what? You know, have you heard that saying? It's not me, it's you. Right? Anyway, on we go. Big up to James and Alicia, you know. Yeah, James and Delisha. Come on, make some noise. What's that? Damn. And we've got someone else in here as well.
Rob.
Example. I thought it was Example, but it's not. Anyway, Gunshots, brand new. It's Fabio. This is how we do.
The biggest guests and the biggest tracks on the world's biggest drum and bass show.
You're locked onto the Fabio on the BBC Radio 1. Fabio. Fabio.
Track entitled Gunshots, that is Serum and Bladerunner forthcoming on Creative Source. Yes, yes, yes. Big tune. We're going to try and hook up speaking to MC Rage, who's got his band, the Inner City Dwellers. They're out there doing something a little different, fusing kind of like black music with rock music, and they got it all going on. Actually, it's not like nerd at all. But they've got their thing going on. They're going to try and explain that to you a little bit later in our packed show. It's packed tonight. It's crazy tonight. Yeah. And we've got some wicked tunes. Some big tunes about, man. Where was I last week? Cambridge. Big shout to everyone that attended Spoonfed down there in Market Passage, down there in Cambridge. That was a big night. Big shout going out to New Tone, also Comics, not forgetting Logistics, and all the Gresham family. A wicked night. I think that's on once a month, and that is always good value. And I also ventured over to Matter, which is at the O2 Arena in London, to the first drum and bass night at Matter ever. And if you've never been in Matter, this place, right, the capacity is 3,000 people. It was so busy in there, you just could not move. By 12:30, the place was absolutely heaving. It was a great night for D&B. It was a real big, strong look for drum and bass. Big up to Sean and Josh and everyone who represents down at Matter and Fabric, because I tell you what, you guys, you pulled it off. Also, big shout going out to Andy C. What a night. Wicked stuff. So big up to the Ram crew as we move on. That was a good mix. But, and we've got new trailers as well.
Don't let me have to take my shirt off.
Oh, that's not one of them.
You know what it is. The Drum and Bass Show on Radio 1.
Wicked, I like that, man. It's the sound and logistics. A track entitled Toytown. We have Example coming up real soon. The man behind our number one tune. And also the last couple of years he's been blasting off with some big flavours. So he's coming up. We're going to do some of your shouts real soon. Brand new from Logistics.
Show on Radio 1.
Fabio on Radio 1.
Future classics, anthems, and bangers. Hear them first on Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show. Stay one step ahead of the dance floor. Hear the biggest tunes first, right here on Radio 1.
Don't let me have to take my shirt off. Don't let me have to take my shirt off.
dust, 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 dust. This room is dangerous, 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 dangerous.
Yes, yes, yes. The sound of Lynx. Exclusive business from the album, from the forthcoming album. The album is now finished. Forthcoming on Soul R. That's a track he made with a guy called Kemo. Wicked rapper, Jimmy Kemo. And a track entitled Dangerous featuring Alix Perez. Yes, yes. We've got pure exclusives on the show tonight. And also, before that, we had Logistics and a track called Toytown, forthcoming on Hospital Records. Big, big, big tune. So we have the National D&B Awards coming up real soon. Are you going to get your hair done for that, Delisha?
Well, I'm hoping you're going to give me some money to get my hair done. Is that right?
Excuse me?
About 50 quid.
Well, sugar daddy thing, yeah?
Plus it's Valentine's night.
So how much is this hair thing going to cost me then?
Well, just the hair, at least 50, but then I want to get my nails done as well, if that's all right.
Well, I'll try and do that myself. I'll bring a piece of hair down and, fix it up, get the iron comb out.
Fab, so you got your own little outfit sorted?
Listen, absolutely.
Yeah?
Come on, you know me.
What's that?
I can't discuss what it is.
In case we clash?
In case we clash, exactly. Because, we might do. I might bring out my canary yellow trousers.
Right, I'm going to pull out the velour, I think.
For real, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, a bit 90s, but...
Well, if it all of the jungle.
This is for the jungle massive, the junglist.
Well, if it all of the jungle. Well, if it all of the jungle.
Very apt title, all of the Junglists. Big up to everyone who attended Matcha. As I said before, I'll say it again. Crazy, crazy night. Big, big stuff. Big up to the Transit Mafia down there in Nottingham. Big up to all crew. And remember, if you got your crew in your area that ain't getting no love, we mentioned this last week, you got a local club that's been going for years and years, and it keeps you junglists happy in your area, and you never get no love for it, you never hear it kind of mentioned anywhere. Drop us a line, Fabio, Grooverider at bbc.co.uk, and we'll give it a mention for ya. Big shout out to Pete Warning, who celebrating his 13th year doing Warning. Wicked, wicked, wicked stuff. Also a big shout going out to MCGQ, still big in the game. And Dynamite MC, wicked, wicked, wicked MC. Not forgetting Fats, can't forget Fats. Right, we have the charts. The Radio 1 and 1 Extra chart. We're going to blast it off for you right now. Last week's number 1 was my guest tonight, Example. We are going to see if he's still holding his ground at the top. Hit those buttons,
Number
baby.
10.
Number 10, Adele, Hometown Glory, High Contrast Remix on Ram Records, down 4.
Number 9.
Number 9, Chasing Status, More Than a Lot, the album on Ram Records, down 4.
Number 8.
Original Sin, D for Danger on Playaz, up 2.
Number 7.
7, Shy Effects and T-Power, Plastic Soul on Digital Soundboy, up 2.
Number 6.
Number 6, TCA featuring Subfocus Borrowed Time, the VIP on D-Style, up 2.
Number 5.
Doing this stuff live at the D&B Awards, Chasing Status featuring Plan B Pieces on Ram Records, up 2.
Number 4.
Number 4, former number 1, Brookes Brothers, Tear You Down on Breakbeat, Kaos, Non-Mover.
Number 3.
Another former number 1, Noisia, Stigma on Vision, down 1.
Number 2.
Number 2, Drumsound and Bassline Smith, Can You Feel It on Technique Records, up 1. That means
Radio 1 Drum and Bass Charts.
Number 1.
Yes, at number 1, Example featuring Lomax and Contraband on Ram Records. Big up to everybody involved with that. Another number 1 for Ram Records. Yes, yes, yes. Big up to the contributors, Juno to Know How, Reform, Chemical, Red Eye, Intense, BM Soho, Oh My Gosh, Seismic, Tribe, UK Record Shop.com, and also Vinyl247.com. This is our number 1 this week. Gonna let this one roll for a little while. Example and Lomax. is this week's number 1. Xample featuring Lomax and Contraband. We have the Jungle Book coming up a little bit later. We have got Xample himself coming up real soon. And, right, now the hardback Gary man, that is really taking off. You know what someone said to me? What is a hardback carrier? It's like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't know, they didn't get it. Hardback carrier, what is that? Yeah, you tell me. It's hardback Gary man. And, we had a little message last week. I don't know, if you missed the show last week, this is what happened. Play that message, baby.
Hi there, Grooverider. It's Gary Barlow here. I need a name like that. I've gone wrong somewhere here. I need a name like that. It's so cool. And I'm really pleased you're enjoying our music. Please keep listening, and I hope to catch up with you soon.
See what I mean? That's the kind of love you get, man. There's even a collaboration maybe on the cards. A Grooverider remix of... what's that? They made up. What's that bad tune? Back for Good. Back for Good, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they could do a little cameo with me and Groove harmonising with them. Something like that. Hook it up, people. Delisha, you two are slacking a little bit, you know. Hang on a minute. We're Sarah Harding. We're she.
Yeah.
You got the Gary thing going on. See what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to be patient. You got to be a little patient.
What have you done there?
Very good. Very good.
I know.
Very good. You're sacked. Anyway. Wicked stuff. Anyway, we have got all the love that you gave me last week on Facebook. We're going to be reading them out in a little while. We've got so much things to do in the show tonight. Xample coming up after my next tune. Love this tune, man. If you're sitting at home, turn up the speakers, ready for some beeline pressure. It's Fabio on Radio 1, Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Setting the sound standardly. Drum and bass on Radio 1. Drum and bass, 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 drum and bass.
Yes. You know what I just remembered? This is how unromantic I am. I just remembered, it's Valentine's night, man. It's Valentine's night. So, Delisha, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where's my DJ darling? I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding, actually. You know what? I forgot to hook it up. I really, really did forget to hook that up, and that would have been the ideal present. I did have a word with him about it, and he oohed and ahed a little bit, and then he kind of, no, it wasn't that kind of ooh and ah. It was kind of like, I might... No, I might have other things to do on Valentine's night.
Washing his hair,
maybe, or someone else's hair. But, so, it didn't happen, but... You know, because it's Valentine's night, we're going to keep in the spirit of things, you know, and the way you feel and stuff like that. We're going to hit this tune. James, hit this beat, man. This, you know, it's Valentine's night. All the couples out there. And poor Delisha. And you know what? Lots of guys have been going, yo, listen, hook me up.
Have they?
Yeah, man. So I might start a little kind of... No, maybe not a competition.
So where are they? It's Valentine's night.
I know, but you know what? The funny thing is they're all on Facebook and none of them got profile pictures.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sounds
None
like
of
my
them
luck.
Tends to make me think they're a little bit weird.
I need faces, people.
Yeah, you need faces. So, look, get your face down, right? and get your face down. Get your face down, right? And we're going to hook you up. Chase the status, I'm in love. Everybody on Valentine's night, that is a tune. One of those tunes that will be playing in 10 years' time. Chase the status, man. I told you, I need to remix that, get that back out again, man. Classic drum and bass track. I'm in Love featuring Jenna G, the mighty Jenna G, one of the great vocalists in the UK, and that's a wicked track. Also, big up to Adele, Duffy, Estelle, all the girls that did real well this week at the Grammys. You know, and Britain's on the march, man, after the Olympics, the BAFTAs, and the Grammys. It's great. It shows that there's a lot of diversity and versatility and very, very talented people in this country. And they're all young ladies doing their thing. So respect to Duffy, Adele, and Estelle for winning those Grammys. Right, we're going to keep in the whole Valentine's flavour, brand new from Random Movement, a track called Ain't Going Nowhere. If you love your soulful vibes, this is for you. Straight after this, we have Xample in the house. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1.
Fabio and Grooverider on Radio 1. The biggest guests and the biggest tracks on the world's biggest drum and bass show.
Take your time, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Take your time, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't going nowhere.
Some Valentine's Business, a track from the mighty Random Movement out of the States. Loving that tune. Right. Up in the place. Good to have this man in the house. A guy that has been really making his mark over the last couple of years. They call him Xample. What's up, man?
Hey, Fabio, how are you, man?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Excellent, great to be here.
Well, look, it's really funny, but I actually like interviews like this. We've never met.
No, I know, it's crazy. I was,
it's crazy,
saying
man.
earlier.
So where you from?
I'm from Bristol, born and bred.
Okay, so
yeah.
you did you know the did you grow up with the Bristol sound of Ronnie, Di, or did you kind of miss that a little bit, man?
No, I've been for as long as I can remember listening to like old rave tapes. So the guys from Full Cycle were a big inspiration back when I was sort of 14, 15, listening to their tapes and buying the early Full Cycle stuff.
So young you are. But so did you also get vibe from people like Portishead and Massive Attack, Smith and Mighty, knowing that these guys came from this relatively small British town, man, and so much talent has come out of there?
Yeah, completely. I mean, like you say, Bristol's a small town. It's it's hard to miss all that music that's surrounding you. So yeah, you're always drawing inspiration from the artists that you're hearing a lot of. And back in school, everyone used to be passing CDs around and stuff like that. So it's great to be surrounded by that.
So what is it with Bristol, man? What do you think it is? I mean, especially with drum and bass, Bristol's always been like the second home of drum and bass aside from London. What is it, man? What do you think it is? Is it just a generic thing?
I don't know. I think, like you just said, it's a small town and there's just a great vibe. There's a lot of artists there that you draw inspiration off, and you bump into people regularly. So it's easy to be absorbed in the music, I guess.
Yeah, no, for sure, absolutely. So how did you start off, man? What kit what was the first bit of kit you bought?
Well, it was a set of belt drive decks, the same as everyone else.
No
I think.
doubt. Do you remember what make it was?
I think they were Geminis,
Okay. And what was that? You just wanted to be a DJ? Did you want to be a DJ or an artist? Or?
I think it just started out being in school with a load of friends, going around someone's house, making mixtapes and whatnot. And it just, when I moved to university, a friend of mine who I lived in a house with had a small studio, and I just started making tracks with him, and it's just sort of escalated from there, really.
When did the penny drop? When there must have been a time where you was messing around, you went in with the intention of like fooling around, making tunes, and then something must have happened to make you think, you know what, actually, you know what I'm saying, I'm not that bad at this.
I don't know, I just think it's kind of like some of the early tracks I made actually managed to get picked up by a few DJs, and through their sort of guidance that really helped me. And I don't think there was a time where the penny dropped. I just think it was kind of right place, right time.
For sure.
Just kind of luck, I guess, a lot of it.
So do you think, like, because this is really weird, as a DJ, when people give me tunes, do you really think honesty is the best policy? If the tune is rubbish, or do you think if someone said to you, look, that tune is rubbish, man, like, do you think that would have set you back, or is there a way of doing it?
Yeah, I think when I was starting out, like I said, I was lucky enough to have quite a lot of input from artists I sent music to, like people like Kenny Ken, Digital, Future Band, all those guys back in the early days when I was starting out, really provided help and guidance, and I think it's helped a lot for me. And more recently with the likes of Scott and Andy at RAM, I think constructive criticism, everyone needs it, because it's difficult to develop as an artist if you don't have that sort of feedback from people such as yourselves who are out there every week playing the music and seeing what's going down, And
to be honest with you as well, the guys are never that harsh, are they? They will just say to you, look, it's a great tune, but you need to do this, or you need to tweak that, or something. No one's that harsh, and they're going to turn around and just diss you like that, man.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I'm not, I've never been a professional producer, so I've had to learn as I've gone along. So it's been, helpful having that sort of constructive criticism, I guess.
And lastly, before we play your like a big tune from you, how did you get the hook up with Andy and them guys, man?
Again, I think it was just right place, right time. I happened to send sort of 3 or 4
because that's a big camp to get involved with. Do you know what I mean? That's every producer's dream, to kind of like start off with the Andy C, man.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's what I really, when I started out producing, what I aspired to. So I sent them a couple of tracks over AIM, and Scott immediately phoned me. He was obviously at the computer at the time, and I guess the rest is history.
And what did he say? Right, I'm sending a contract, right?
Pretty much. It was like it was so quick.
Listen,
I couldn't believe my luck.
I know how it runs, man. Trust me. This is the Download VIP. We've got Xample in the house. He's going to be in the mix real soon. We're going to talk a little more after this. It's Fabio. It's Radio 1.
The biggest guests, the biggest tracks on the world's biggest drum and bass show.
Beat, space and culture. It's the Fabio. Radio 1. Radio 1. Radio 1. Radio 1. Radio 1.
down low, down low, down low, down low. I like my beat down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low. I like my beat down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low.
The sound of Xample and the VIP mix with Down Low. Was you surprised how big that tune was, man?
Yeah, completely. It was, it was one of those tunes I wrote in about 3 hours, and it was like, I just couldn't believe the success of it, really.
That's always the way, man. That's always the way. Anyway, listen, you on MySpace or anything that we can...
Yeah.
People can get hold of you?
Yeah, you can catch me on MySpace. It's just myspace.com/Xample Beats. So you can catch all my forthcoming gigs and everything on there.
Oh, wicked. And you got anything exciting coming up, or are you just rolling through, man?
In terms of the DJ work, there's sort of plenty of things coming up, but release-wise, I've got obviously Contra that's out at the moment, and forthcoming, there's the remix of Against All Odds by Chase and Status, which is coming on RAM very soon.
And that's the next release, right?
Yeah.
So what are you living? You must be living the drum bass dream, man.
Yeah, I'm just taking it all in.
How do you find it? Is it quite hard? Like, kind of getting your head wrapped? Because, it's happened for you real quick.
Yeah.
Or do you don't think about it, you just stay focused and just future thinking, man?
No, I'm just really happy to be doing what I'm doing. I feel really lucky. It's, we talked earlier about going back to when I was sort of 15, 16, starting mixing. If you could have told me I would have been on RAM, playing at the RAM parties now and things like that, and being here doing an interview with you, I would have, laughed in your face back then. So it's great,
And did you go to RAM at Matter?
Yeah, I played in there. I think I was on in the room too when you were on. So
right, yeah. How good was that?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah,
it was so busy. 3,000 people up. I came upstairs and listened to you, man. You got me dancing, man.
Good, all right. That's what I like to hear.
We just a mad person's just entered the room. Ignore her at all means.
I don't think you
what
can
do you
dance.
mean you didn't think I can dance? All right then, a little bit later. Right? I'm going to show you some moves, baby. Right, we have Xample coming up in the mix. It's Radio 1.
You know what it is. The Drum and Bass Show on Radio 1. Radio 1.
feelings all but gone. I believe we got a future. So tell me if I'm right or wrong. What do you remember? Or have the feelings all but gone? I believe we got a future. So tell me if I'm right or wrong.
facebook.com/Radio1.
other than those chosen or those earned. We are really talking about humanism.
many thanks to Xample. Remember, you can catch the show on iPlayer, where you can also get the track listings for everything that's been played tonight. Remember his remix of Against All Odds, which is Chasing Status featuring Kemo, one of the big tunes from the album. He's done a remix for that, and that's going to be the next release on RAM. That's the mighty Xample. Great to have him in the house. We have got loads more stuff coming up, including the Jungle Book, etc, etc.
When we know this are the truth, yeah. Babylon deceived the youth, yeah. Yeah, well, our prime principle and main objective is to kill, trample, cramp and paralyze Babylon. Yeah, well, Russia and do say born got to corruption, Babylon production. Babylon, you're fail through your productions of nuclear weapons. You think you're gonna prevail? Babylon, you fail through your manufacturing, your bombs and missiles. Your image, you want me to feel. Babylon, you fail through your promotions of wars and war crimes. You think you're gonna prevail? Babylon, you fail. When the youths them open up them mouth and weak, you don't want lock them in a jail. My name's Jordan Nakamura. But them a little bit more. Please them a little bit more. But them a little bit more. Babylon's full of people. No evil, no effort, no thieving, no nice try. People look and you will see with your own eye. Them teach the people of the nation this and fight, and then go lock them in a jail if them no comply. You never miss your water till you well run dry. Give up your culture and your code where you feel live by. And Babylon will take advantage to them know why. This education of the way, whens and the why. But them a little bit more. But them a little bit more. But them a little bit more. My name's Jordan Nakamura. But them a little bit more. Raise them a little bit more. Oh, you see, Carl. Through your productions of nuclear weapons, you think you're gonna prevail? Babylon, you fail. Through your manufacturing, your bombs and missiles, your image you want me feel. Babylon, you fail. Through your productions of nuclear weapons, you think you're gonna prevail? Babylon, you fail. Well, when the youth them open up them mouth and wait, you don't want to lock them in a jail. So me know this are the truth, yeah. Babylon deceive the youth, So me know this are the truth, yeah. Babylon mislead the youth, Yo, war it is what it is, whatever the case we have to live. Well, I feel love and correction we got to give. This Rastafari and your grave you want it, yeah. So me know this are the truth.
Sound of Serum, a track entitled Babylon Fall, and trust me, Serum is a name to watch for this year. He's really incorporated the whole 09 thing with the 94 thing, man, and he's blended the stars together perfectly. So watch out for Serum. We're going to have him on the show soon. Big up to you. And this all leads rather gently into the Jungle Book. So it's this time when Grooverider settles you all down and educated a few cats out there. You know what time it is. It's part 3 of the Jungle Book, our guide to the history of drum and bass, featuring High Contrast, Andy C, DJ Fresh, myself, amongst many others. Let's go in.
Now hear this.
So it's that time where I slip into Jack and Nori mode and open up the Jungle Book for another instalment. So far, you've learnt about the dubplate culture, the bad rep we had back in the day. The list goes on. This show is far more than me playing a few tunes alongside my boy Fabio. At this stage, the music has broken out in the UK, and we found ourselves jumping on planes and flying the jungle flag overseas. It was an exciting time. Here's my man, Brian G.
This sound is identical to none.
For me, you know, it's so much like special moments, you get what I'm saying? You know, having a residency, a drum and bass night residency in Twilo in New York City. We had like so many big people and big names coming out there. It was a new time for drum and bass at the time. That's the time when Goldie was just like making noise and Ronnie was just making noise. And so it was a freshness about the music.
The Executioner, Andy C.
Went to Germany with DJ Hype, and he's played and he's smashing up the place and he's doing you know, his set, and I was so excited to go on. I got on and they had a live drummer down at the front of the stage. First tune, the drummer's drumming his nuts off. I can't hear what I'm doing. The delay's unbelievable, and then somebody fell into the drum kit, so the drummers ended up giving the guy a left hook. Then the guy just picked up a cymbal, whacked him round, and it's all just gone. The whole front of the dance floor is basically it's like a western with this guy's drum kit, and the whole club got shut down, so I only played 1.5 tunes. I think I managed one mix.
Here's my man, High Contrast.
Yeah, I've played at quite a few strange places. I guess one of the artists was a Chinese restaurant in Arizona where they cordoned off the eating area to keep it separate from where people were dancing. And that was on a Sunday night as well, which is, you know, quite random when you consider Arizona. You know, a 16-year-old can get a gun without a license as well. So you don't know who's going to come through the door.
Here's DJ Fresh.
Thailand and Singapore have been probably amongst the most interesting places to go, to witness places that I'd only heard about, read about in books and seen on TV, and then to see them dancing to drum and bass with an Asian MC that can't speak any English but somehow managed to master a repertoire of UK MC slang.
I don't need to wrap this section up. I'm going to let my man Brian G rep it for me.
That's right.
Worldwide, it is just like growing and growing and growing, and it's so big right now around the world. It's incredible. We're going places like, you know, Russia, we're going Brazil. It's just like, yeah, incredible. It's just brilliant feeling right now.
Damn, so you still out here waiting up?
So hopping on planes and all that's alright, it's cool, but a little bit of public recognition would have only pushed the music further. Lo and behold, Ronnie Size getting nominated for a Mercury Prize in 1997.
It's the Verve on Radio 1. Drugs don't work. So tonight then, it's the Mercury Music Awards. There's a shortlist basically of the 10 best albums of the last year. Radiohead in there, also The Prodigy, kind of there, fairly predictably. But there was much delight in the music industry when one Ronnie Size from Represent also included in there for the album New Forms. That's right, and Ronnie Size is my guest today. Hi, how are you?
What are you saying, Joe? You alright?
Hearing Ronnie on Joe Wiley's show back then was a crazy look. That's like me or Fabio playing Take That Out Girls Aloud now.
We're doing something which is new and it's different and it's exciting and there's a lot of potential in it, and they can see that. And
does it surprise you that they see it, that they're kind of like able to recognise that?
It's taken a long time to get to that point. All the people in the drum and bass scene, jungle scene, all the DJs and all the producers, even when people said, well, I'm not sure, they've said, no, but we're sure.
We weren't sure, we were very positive. And Ronnie winning the Mercury Prize was testament to how far we've come. And before long, the new generation of producers were coming through. Here's my brother from another mother, DJ Hype.
You know, you need the new school always. Of course you do. If the scene was me, Groove, you know, like, and a few other DJs that were from that, and that's it, then it wouldn't have moved on, would it? You know, like, we're there to help push it. We all play a part.
One of the new school was Sub Focus, mentored by the man Andy C.
He's really into what he's doing. He really takes care and attention over every element of his production. And when people like him come along, it's, you know, it's exciting for everybody, and we're like, yeah, you know, where's the next stage? You know, this is like the next generation. You know, artists like him and Pendulum give everybody a fresh kick up the backside, you know, and they move the scene on.
Here's my boy, my partner, my twin, DJ Fabio.
There's a lot of
hating on Pendulum as well within the ranks of drum and bass, which I find bizarre. People saying that, oh, they're selling it out, and it's just, shut up. What do you mean they're selling it out? They're doing something that, you know, they've put drum and bass on stadium rock level now. You know, they're the biggest thing in drum and bass energy-wise since The Prodigy, without a shadow of a doubt.
So that's chapter 3, boys and girls. So be sure to be here next time for the final chapter in a few weeks. It's going to be emotional, and I'm gone.
The home of UK drum and bass is Fabio on Radio 1. Fabio, 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 Fabio.
Made out of brown paper. Sounds that we bring are of a different nature. Rhythms get greater and the rhythms they get greater. Yes, another rougher form for the chaser. New configuration, new riff and new structure. Built on the frame that'll hold and won't puncture. Tight, we wrap it up, it's wrapped tightly.
I love the way Groove presents the Jungle Book, man. Really, really, really good feature. And all that was so true. It's incredible the way the game's moved on. And in 2009, it is still very, very, very relevant. Right, if you've not done so yet, check out the Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show, the fan site for Facebook. Yo, what is Twitter? Right, let me show you something, right? The other day, I thought, okay, everyone's talking about this Twitter business, so let me set up my own little Twitter page.
Let me follow the crowd and set up my own Twitter page.
Because you know me, I'm a sheep sometimes, but a lot of the time I'm just shepherd, so don't even go there. But I thought, right, I was one of the first on Facebook. Let me tell you that from now, right? With all them little college kids in America, I was one of them, right? So this is back in the early 2000s. But Twitter, when everyone was on MySpace, I was doing Facebook, okay? Let me just correct you there. But Twitter, please, what is Twitter? I don't understand it. What do you do? What is just status updates, isn't it?
Well, you know those Facebook updates that you seem to love, Fabs?
that you're in love with.
It's just, you know, it's just so weird. You know? I think all you two, you know what? I actually think you two might be stalkers. You know what I mean? I know the people are feeding me because everything I do on Facebook, these two seem to know about it. And Delisha, who tries, I always see her on it, you know.
No.
You don't even know. I've got this thing where I can go invisible on Facebook. You don't even know I'm there. Right?
Invisible man.
Yeah, exactly.
Man of mystery.
Anyway,
but
what
yeah,
is it?
It's just the updates, I think, to it. So yeah, on paper you'll love it.
So yeah, but what's the point of just doing updates?
Just letting people know what you're doing. I'm going to the toilet. Twitter. I'm eating a cake. Twitter. I'm listening to a drum and bass show. Twitter.
I'm putting another picture of DJ Di in my shrine that I have upstairs in the attic.
You're so wrong. And it's Valentine's Day. I'm single. I'm here with you and James and Rob in the studio.
I know, too much men in there. You're getting a bit kind of like. No.
Like what?
no,
like what? Say it. Like
a
what?
Bit, you know, hot under the collar. 3 handsome lads in it, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't really like that cough thing. I don't know what that signified.
Bit of a shutdown, I think.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shutdown. Trust me.
Can you read some of the stuff people have sent in, please?
Right. Michael Clark, Groove keeps changing the rules of the rewind. Think you two honoured the last week, Fabs. Wicked track, mate. Joe King, who's really cool, he's always on Facebook, man. Always listen to the show. He says, here we go. Go, Fab. I'm a hardback Fabio, man. Yeah. Can you big up the Memphis crew coming from DJ Dazzle? Respect, Fabio. Bo. Raul Munoz in Chicago. Big ups to Fab and Groove. You got me hooked on the show. I'm addicted. Each week I foam at the mouth. That's a bit harsh. Just waiting for a new episode. Or is that toothpaste? Oh, right, yeah, very funny. Very funny. Very funny. And that's ha ha ha. Greets to you all from Chicago. And last but not least, we have Adam Conway in Bristol. He says, yo, guys and gals, big up the crew. Loving the show every week. Listen at work with iPlayer over and over. Keeps me sane. Shout out to the Southwest crew, Portugal posse, French dudes, Wrexham Massive, Swansea people. Keep up the good work, DJ Cobweb. And he says, a big bow. Yes, remember, if you want to post a message, go to our page at bbc.co.uk/Radio1. Click on to the Facebook and become a member. Right, we haven't got long left. I'm going to play one more tune before we go into the rewind track. And we're almost out of time. Brand new from a guy called Andy Scopes. This track is called Bucktown.
What it is, the Drum and Bass Show on Radio 1.
Sing the sound standardly. Drum and bass on Radio 1. Drum and bass, 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 drum and bass.
Yes, yes, yes. We are nearing the end of the show. Got to send a big shout out to everyone who attended Detonate a few weeks ago. I tell you what, man, I don't know if it's because in the credit crunch people go out a lot, but everything has been so rammed recently. I did Dogma down there in Nottingham on a Thursday night. Absolutely jam-packed, couldn't move in there. The next night I done True Playaz, same thing, man, absolutely rammed. Last week it was the turn of... Where did I go last week? Oh yeah, Matter on a Saturday. And Thursday night, down there in Cambridge, that was chocker as well, man. So, everyone is out there representing right now, and that's all good. Anyway, we do this thing that we call the rewind track, where me and Grooverider kind of go into battle. I've had my embarrassing moments on the show. Yeah, I have. Like Christmas when I played the wrong track, I think twice or something like that. But we have a battle. He plays a tune, I play a tune. And we see who comes out the winner. We don't know what each other's going to play, so it's very random. And Grooverider's come in with his track for this week.
Liquid means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Okay, fam, time for this week's rewind track. Now I'm going to draw something from an artist who's signed to DJ Friction's label, goes by the name of S.P.Y. This track is doing so well in the clubs, I had to bring it to you tonight. The track's called Aztec. Check this out, boss. Hold on. Didn't Groove play this track on my last show? I seem to recall Groove's played this track already. So, unfortunately, by default, I've already won, Ryder. So let's shut this tune down. Let's shut it down, man. Let's shut that Groove. I can't believe you come with the same tune twice, dog. You know how the way we roll. It's all right. So I've got this little thing for you, right? This is a bad tune. And you know what, Groove? I know you're feeling the new jungle vibes, the new style. This is your kind of thing. The Monkey Claw. That's right. I am in offensive mode right now. This is your son. Merciless tonight. Yeah. This track's so deep it hasn't got a name. The rewind track for tonight.
Fabio. Rewind the show again and again. Hit us up at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Touching the four corners of the globe with a weekly dose of bass and beats.
Fabio.
yes. Winner by default. The winner by default of this week's D&B Battle, the Rewind track, as Grooverider has been docked points for playing the same tune twice. I've taken the crown this week. Catch the next instalment of the Rewind track next week with the Grooverider. That track is super ugly. Man, you need to hear that track out. It just sounds so sick. Yes. We've got Snowbombing coming up real soon. Looking forward to that. Annie Mac's going to be there. Zane Lowe's going to be there. Myself and Ryder, Dizzy Rascal. A whole slew of stars are going to be up in the spot. That's going to be crazy. Miami's looking good this year as well. March the 22nd, 23rd, everything kicks off.
But you're such a show-off.
Of course I do. You know how I do.
Miami, Snowbombing, Zane Lowe, Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah. Dizzy was down at Matter last week, actually. You know, my mate, he come down to see me. Rolled by, was like, what's up, dog? It's all good.
You should get him on the show if he's your dog.
All right. It's all right. What, you really think that can't happen then? After, yeah, I'll get a Sarah Harding. Yeah, I'll sort it out, yeah. Long thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. As we... do you know what? The show's gone way too quick tonight. I've really, really enjoyed it. I speak for myself then. I'll take it.
It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Lovely. Anyway, we've got one more track after this. And remember, we have the Drum and Bass Awards. At the end of the month, we're going to have myself, Chrissy Chris, Grooverider. This is the way it's going to run. Myself and Grooverider are going to be on for the first hour. The second hour, we're going to have Chase and Status live. Yes, indeed. For the whole hour. And then we're going to end off with Chrissy Chris and Bailey. So wicked stuff. Looking forward to that. And as the weeks go on, we're going to give you more and more information about what's going to be happening in the night. Things are always being added and stuff like that. So, yes, that's going to be big. And who have we got coming up next in the house?
Mr. Jam.
Mr. Jam in the house. I was featured in the video the other day of, was it Egg, Beans and Toast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was in it as well.
I was in it.
As an egg. Right?
Yeah, it was a bit weird, that. It was a bit surreal.
I think you kind of blocked that one out of your mind.
Yeah.
But,
you did a cameo.
Yes, I did, of opening the door. I wouldn't refuse to do more than that without payment.
Don't worry, the video will go up online as soon as we've made it.
Okay. Well, if it's anything to do with you, it won't go up online at all, ever, will it?
Yeah, you needed a bit of talking into it, though, Fabs. Be reluctant.
I know. I digress. We play music on the station. That's what we do. I'm talking about dressed as an egg. You know what I'm saying?
A fried
One more
egg.
tune. What's that?
A fried egg.
Fried egg, you know. Shame. One more tune and we out of here.
Fabio.
09 is drum and bass time.
Anyway, you know, we have so much fun here. You would not believe what we're talking about. But anyway, we have come to the end of the show. Wicked stuff. We've had Example on the show. We've had the Jungle Book. We've had the One Extra on Radio 1 chart. We've had some of the best beats out there. We missed out on Rage tonight. He and the Inner City Dwellers, because I really got to give them love. They're doing something so different out there, and we've got to support them. So on the next show, we are going to hook that up. And remember, if you have no profile picture, you ain't got a chance with Delisha. She wants to see some pictures, man. You know, I'm not even joking. She wants to set up a kind of semi-dating agency thing going on. Yeah, for real.
It's called D&B Dating.
D&B Dating. You've got to have a bit of grit. Because everyone that was walked through the door, it's kind of summing them up. Like giving them marks out of 10. And you're not actually joking, are you, Delisha?
It's Valentine's night. Do you know what I mean? I'm all alone.
So what are you going to do now? Go home and...
hot chocolate.
Yeah. Bit of TV.
Bit of TV. Bit of iPlayer action, EastEnders, and that's it.
Okay. EastEnders?
Yeah, on the iPlayer.
Yeah, you're not going to flick through the channels on the telly.
No? No, what am I saying? I'm straight on Facebook. Refresh.
Everyone popping up, hi, baby.
Anyway, let's end this show.
Yeah, let's finish the show. Let's finish the show. We've got Mr. Jam coming up next. Many thanks to Delisha, James, and Rob. Yeah, see, I've got skills. Coming up next, we've got the mighty Mr. Jam. Keep it Radio 1 throughout the day. Remember the chart show and all that good stuff coming up later on this afternoon. It's Fabio. I had a good night tonight. Next week, we have the Grooverider in the house. Gonna love and leave you with an absolute classic from Fresh. Gonna end up on some tear-out selection. One of those big tracks from back in the day. Big up to Fresh, all the Bad Company troupe. Grooverider up next week, Mr. Jam next. Fabio saying peace out.
Watch this space. Junglist, space.